A young man named Travis has just started working as a truck driver for Guardian Armored Services. At a bank to collect cash bags, he notices an attractive customer named Zoe who asks to borrow his pen. When she returns it with a note, Travis panics, thinking she's trying to rob him. He pulls out his gun, sending everyone scrambling for cover. However, Zoe urges him to read the note, and he realizes she's only giving him her phone number. That evening, Travis and Zoe meet for a date at a bar. He's amazed because women like her usually don't notice him. His disbelief grows when Zoe rests her hand on his leg and suggests they find somewhere more private. They end up spending the entire weekend together. On Monday, Russell wakes his wife at 4 in the morning to wish her a happy 25th anniversary. Russell also works for Guardian, and Natalie is exhausted from his unpredictable shifts, but he promises to quit in 6 months. Meanwhile, Travis wakes up alone and realizes he's late for work. At the depot, Russell is upset to learn he's been assigned a long route despite requesting a shorter one. He complains to his supervisor, Clark, but is told to follow the rules. Russell grows even more annoyed upon hearing he'll be paired with Travis, whom he finds irritating. While Travis is telling coworkers about his date, Russell interrupts to scold him for being late and for wearing his uniform outside work hours. Travis tries to chat, mentioning he passed the Metro Police Department's driving test. Russell isn't interested in hearing about his life. Travis makes things worse by pulling out a foul-smelling sandwich and joking about urinating through the gun port to avoid breaks, ensuring Russell gets home sooner. Meanwhile, Zoe meets with Miguel and Banner, revealing she's learned the route of a Guardian truck and plans to rob it. Though they don't like each other, the men agree to join her for the payout. As the day unfolds, Russell and Travis continue stopping at various banks. Travis annoys Russell by blasting loud music and even passing gas inside the truck. While driving through the countryside, Clark radios in, saying he heard about Travis pulling a gun at the bank. Travis insists it was a misunderstanding, but Clark reveals the bank ended their deal because of it. Clark fires Travis on the spot after the call. Travis breaks down, blaming himself for his unsuccessful life. Russell tries to comfort him, and Travis admits his whole family works in law enforcement, but he could never keep up with them. Russell then notices two vehicles following them when one tries to overtake. Travis swerves to block, but Russell urges caution and lets it pass. The second car approaches and Russell sees the drivers wearing helmets. One holds up a sign reading, "Pull over and you won't get hurt." Russell tries calling for help, but finds they're in a dead zone. More signs warn them to stop, confirming the robbers have inside knowledge of the route. The duo refuses, so one attacker throws tear gas inside, making Travis lose control. Russell splashes an energy drink on Travis's face to help him see again, but then a robber shoots out a tire. Struggling to steer, they shove one attacker's car into the railing and drag it before Travis uses the parking brake. The enemy vehicle surges ahead, but collides with its partner, sending both off the road. The truck escapes, though Russell warns they'll return soon. With no police for 80 miles, Travis quickly calculates he can reach the next town in 40 minutes at 110 miles per hour. Meanwhile, the robbers, revealed as Zoe and her crew, pull their cars from the mud and move to Plan B. Eventually, the damaged tire slows the truck, forcing a stop for repairs. Travis estimates they have just 4 minutes before the attackers catch up again. Russell questions why Travis wants to be a cop, and Travis admits he doesn't. It's just to earn his family's approval. A civilian car passes, but ignores Travis's plea for help. Soon, Zoe's group reaches the main road, realizes the truck turned, and follows. Seeing them, Travis and Russell quickly get moving, but another chase begins. Travis maneuvers between the cars to rejoin the main road. The robbers turn to follow, and Travis attempts a risky move that fails, trapping the truck between the cars. Miguel secures a rope, climbs on a car, and leaps onto the truck's rear door. Travis shakes the vehicle, but Miguel holds firm while his partners ram the truck to slow it. Miguel then uses a blowtorch to cut through the door, prompting Travis to push forward. The car in front holds them, so Russell fires at Miguel, who shoots back until both run out of bullets. Miguel resumes cutting, prompting Russell to open the door and toss out the cash. One bag contains a dye pack that explodes on Banner's windshield, then another tossed into his open roof blinds him completely, causing him to crash into Zoe's car before going off-road. Miguel severs the rope, breaking Zoe's window, then jumps inside the truck to brawl with Russell. During the fight, a stray bullet hits the ceiling. Clark radios in, but static ends the call before they can explain. Russell overpowers Miguel, plants a dye pack in his vest, and kicks him out. It detonates as he lands on Zoe's flaming car, yet she continues the pursuit. Russell hurls a bag of coins through her window, sending her car off the road. The men celebrate, unaware Zoe bailed and clings to the truck's back door. Inside, Russell tends a leg wound as Zoe sneaks in, grabs Miguel's gun, and reveals herself. Soon, Russell and Travis are tied up in a barn, where Travis realizes he spilled job details during their date. Zoe goes through their jackets and finds Natalie's wedding ring, which Russell had taken to surprise his wife. She keeps it, then shoots a bottle to shut Travis up. Her real target wasn't the money, it was the truck. With her crew gone, she gives them a choice: help her or die. While on the truck, Travis asks her not to tell Russell they've met before. She agrees, confessing she gave him a fake number but still had fun. When Russell joins them, Travis requests Zoe get him home in time for his anniversary. Elsewhere, Miguel and Banner regroup, angry at being abandoned. Banner swears he'll get revenge once they're out of the dead zone. Zoe tells Travis to call Clark and sound casual. He jokes around but keeps the truth to himself. Later, Zoe contacts her associate, warning that someone will be killed if she doesn't check in regularly with updates. They stop at an auto repair shop, where Zoe persuades a friend to fix the truck discreetly. While waiting, she shows live footage of Natalie being watched, warning them not to try anything. Over lunch, Zoe reveals her plan to use the truck to rob a casino by posing as the real pickup team. Once Zoe gets the all clear, she ties Russell to a pipe and goes to the bathroom to change into Travis's uniform. While there, she asks if he really liked her, but he says no. When she comes back, they discover Russell has escaped by using a broken mug. Outside, Russell tackles Zoe. During the fight, Travis grabs the gun but gives it back to her, revealing he knows her. Russell gets angry, but Zoe explains she was just using him. When she was 12, her father died saving his co-workers in a casino fire. Instead of honoring him, the management blamed him and refused to give the family any compensation. Since then, she has vowed to get revenge. Natalie shows up after tracking Russell's phone, but Zoe ties her up too. At the casino, they arrive early. The guards check their IDs and let them in. Russell makes up a story about why the regular crew is missing, and they believe him. At the vault, a photo shoot slows them down, so Zoe distracts a WWE champion and gets him to leave. As they carry the cash out, the manager recognizes her and speaks kindly about her father's bravery. She pretends to go along with it until they reach the truck and load the money. They leave just as the real truck pulls in, avoiding suspicion. Soon after, they arrive at an abandoned garage where Zoe has a getaway car waiting. Suddenly, Banner and Miguel ram a vehicle into the truck. Banner grabs the money while Miguel pours gasoline. Banner pulls Zoe out, steals her earring, and takes Natalie's ring. Russell notices a pair of pliers behind him and signals Travis to reverse. As Miguel prepares to light the gasoline, Russell frees Natalie while Travis drives backward, knocking Miguel down. Banner fires his gun, but Zoe drops to the ground, letting the truck pass right over her. Banner dodges and Travis brakes before hitting a wall. Banner fires at the bulletproof glass, but Zoe takes his gun. He runs to his car and shoots back. The chase spills onto the main road, where police join the pursuit, but they're after the truck, not Banner. In the middle of the chaos, Clark calls, furious about the missing monkey. Overhead, a news helicopter films the action, and the men mock it by flipping off the camera. Banner opens fire on the police, triggering crashes that block their path, then turns his gun on the helicopter, forcing it to retreat. Zoe turns into a private airport and jumps her car over a hill, with Banner chasing right behind. Russell worries their truck can't make the jump, but Travis figures it out and proves it can. Banner hits Zoe's car, forcing her off the road. Travis rams into Banner, but the crash damages the truck's engine. With the brakes failing, Travis and Russell jump out, and Zoe picks them up in her car. She then drives straight at Banner to rescue Natalie. They hide behind her car under gunfire until Natalie appears, knocking Banner out. Russell reunites with her, while Zoe kisses Travis before escaping. Russell retrieves the restored ring, delighting Natalie. Zoe flees in a stolen plane as police arrest the men, but they're deemed victims and released. 6 months later, Travis calls Zoe from the police academy, then quits to join her on a beach. Meanwhile, Russell enjoys retirement, running a business with Natalie. One day, he finds a package containing a cash gift from Zoe and Travis. Elsewhere, Clark delivers a charred monkey to an unhappy client. If you enjoyed that, don't forget to hit subscribe so you won't miss my next upload. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.